Just to give you a quick update on the PSLV, and I feel good about making this. I just didn't buy that much because I want to keep cash on the side too for other things and other opportunities possible. But just like I was saying, I think insiders were selling all along in this day, and they didn't upset the price too much because they were buying back right here. Look at this volume. See the volume spike in the morning? Now the price is staying flat. So I got some of this morning. So I expect probably to go up to 15 again. Maybe it's going to take, I don't know, 15% jump or almost that much. That's what I'm saying. All these people are definitely not on the average person's side, because the average person loses out. And even the people that are spouting physical silver, it's a pretty good play. I think it's a very, very good play. But they all got an angle, every single one of them. That's a fact. But what I said, and that's what I did this morning, was I bought this stuff. Nothing's 100%. But to me, it's a no-brainer. When you see that kind of volume in the morning on a drop like this, that's telling you something. And considering this was doing the opposite of PSLV on Friday, they knew this was coming up. They knew that. There was insiders that knew what was going on. That's why, all these cheerleaders getting behind these silver gurus and, silver vigilantes, as Max Kaiser would call them. And I'm not saying Sprott's a bad guy. I'd rather invest in his fund than any of them, to tell you the truth. But nobody's doing you no favors. That's an absolute fact. But looking at this volume this morning, I think it's a no-brainer to buy this stuff. That's my guess. I don't know for an absolute fact. But just like everything is a risk. You hold on to cash, you miss opportunities. That's a risk too. So I just wanted to give a quick update on it. Pretty obviously what happened. Insiders knew what was going on. I'm just saying that's my opinion. I don't have any special information. But a little common sense tells you that SLV was going up during this time. Why were they going down? They bought back here. Look at that volume spike. So, even PSLV, there's insiders and they're playing a paper game. So, and as I stated, I seen it back in an article from September 16th about PSLV insiders selling off. And it says you should too. And what happened on the end of September 28th, 29th, PSLV dropped like a stone, right? Along with silver. People knew what was coming up. People knew. There's no doubt about it. So if I get word, I'll put it out on here. But if I had too many listeners, I'd have to keep my mouth shut too. So, I'm kind of working with other people. So, I get information, but I'm finding out a lot of information on YouTube is not that good at all. So, I'm putting out my 2 cents. But if this price is this low tomorrow, I don't know. That's what I did. I bought some of it. I would think it's a no-brainer to buy it. What do they do when you see a volume like that in the morning? What are they doing? Are they selling? Are they selling at a loss? No, they're buying. Why did this stuff go down during Friday when SLV was going up? They're dumping it quiet. Then they bought it back. That's what went on. So I'm saying, nobody's out to do anybody favors. And be careful about the guys that are telling you silver's going to be 1-to-1 with gold. I'd be careful about that. I'd sure like it to be that way. That's what I want to hear too. Be careful. I don't think it's going to go to that kind of ratio. Doesn't seem possible, because I can think of a lot of other things on the planet that are a lot more useful than silver. And I mentioned this stuff about real estate, more essential than silver, but it dropped like a stone. But I could say agriculture is more essential than silver. People have to eat. That's an impossibility to do without. Could you do without silver, or could you do without food? You could do without silver first. Also, as far as oil, energy needs. Can you do without energy? No. I know silver's used in the process of, extracting oil or processing oil, refining oil. But so what? So what? You really can't do without the energy source. So I'd be careful about some of these people making too high claims about silver. Because I don't think anybody's out to do anybody favors. That's a fact. But I'm throwing out my thoughts there, and any kind of information I'm picking up, I'm going to act upon. This is one I act upon. So if I get over a 10% gain pretty quick, I'm dumping that portion that I put in.